What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We're back with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, FGE Love Edition.
I'm your host, Shawnee Rose.
And your co-host, DZ.
And we have a handsome lineup of gentlemen for you. Come on out, guys. All right.
Okay, I see y'all. Okay. Turned up, suited.
Okay. All right, a little bling bling down there. All right, see y'all.
Yeah,
okay.
they got the watches on. Bro got the belt. I see y'all.
Y'all came prepared, I see. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, I need their confidence.
Yeah.
Okay? Because when these ladies come on out here, they want to see that confidence. All right? Y'all ready? Yeah. All right, so I'm going to go over the rules real quick, and we're going to dive right into it. I'm going to have a single lady come on out. All right? When you see her, wait till she gets the mic, okay? And if you like what you see, you like what you're hearing, do not pop your balloon, okay? Now, if you don't like what you see and you ain't liking what you're hearing, what you gonna do? Pop that balloon. Yes, all right. Y'all ready? All right, let's find some love. Y'all ready for that?
Hold on, man. Hey, come on, I need the energy. Are y'all ready? Y'all ready? Hey, look. I'm about to go do some interviews, man.
All right, let's bring out our first single lady. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Can I get your name and age?
I'm Sierra. My name is Sierra. I'm 29. I'm sorry.
You're good. A little nervous. It's all right. It's all right. So what do you do?
I'm a traveling oral surgery assistant, and I do ortho.
Oh, okay. You sound real important. Yeah. Real smart. I like that. All right. So what are we looking for?
I'm just looking for a guy that is, ready for a commitment, a relationship, someone that is intelligent. You don't have to be educated, but you know what you're doing with your life. You got goals, morals, respect, gentle, can communicate, and patient.
Okay. So. You said they don't have to be educated?
They don't
Does
have
that mean
to be
degree-wise?
Degree-wise.
Okay. I was like, hold on now.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Clarified. You don't have to have a degree, but we do need you to have a little bit of smarts with you. Okay. Yeah. All right. And name some deal breakers for us.
I would say a deal breaker is distance for me.
Okay. Like long distance?
Long distance. Okay. Unfortunately, I've been there and done that. Okay. So.
You want your man right there?
Yeah, not that close, but at least same state. That's
okay,
fair.
Got you.
As far as having a job, income, just 50,000 and over. I'm not really picky,
you put a number on it.
Have something going. I don't want to bring in too much more and be taking care of a man. Someone that is not a believer in God.
Okay.
I grew up in the church. I'm not very religious, but I'm very spiritual. And yeah.
Okay. And how do you feel about children?
There's a limit.
Okay.
I would hope not over 3. Okay. I only have 1 myself, so, and then the age does matter.
Age of the children?
Age of their children,
okay.
Yes. My daughter is 10, so having someone that has, at least 5 and up, I think that's fair. That gives a distance from previous relations, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so that sums it up. All right. Sounds like you know what you're looking for.
Yes.
All right, so we do have a few pop balloons. Okay. Let's go ahead and check it out, okay?
Okay.
All right. Hello, can I get your name and age?
Jermaine, I'm 34.
And what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur. Sorry, I'll be having trouble saying this word, but entrepreneur. And I work, and yeah, just pretty much, and I go to school.
All right. And entrepreneur, you want to elaborate on that a little bit for us?
Not really, but yeah. But not really. But yeah.
Okay. It's legal, right?
Okay, next question.
All right. All right, so why did you pop your balloon?
She's very beautiful, so I like the half dimple you got going on and all that.
Thank
just
you.
stuff that. Only thing, she's just taller than me. That's all. There's nothing else other than that. If she was a couple little inches shorter, then we would have, you know what I'm saying. But just the fact that she's taller than me, that's all.
Okay.
Right now.
But y'all gonna eat me up on this one, but I have to ask the question: what is it about her height? Because this is a reverse. We always hear the ladies saying that they, don't want someone shorter. How do you feel about a lady being taller? Could you just pop for that reason?
I have never encountered anybody taller than me before. I'm used to feeling like I don't know what it is. I feel like she might low key protect me too at the same time. Like no disrespect, no disrespect.
I'm glad you said that because we hear it all the time from ladies saying they feel that way, but the comments, y'all be eating them ladies up about it.
Yeah,
but a man actually said it.
I don't mean it like that. I just mean it like, just for, I don't know, maybe some people say insecurity issues or whatever it is, whatever. I don't know. I don't care. Just for my preference, I just rather them be shorter. But baby, if you was, hey, you hear me? Yeah.
All right. Is he someone that's your type?
I would talk to him, yes.
So you don't mind a little shorter?
I don't mind. I'm 5'7". Heels bring me up, but I'm not often in heels unless we're going out. So, yeah, I wouldn't mind talking to him.
Dang, you pre-popped.
He's attractive, so.
All right, let's go down to the next one. All right, can I get your name and age?
My name is Mon'nique, and I'm 35.
And what do you do?
I'm in oil and gas.
All right, and why did you pop your balloon?
I popped my balloon because she said something about distance, and like I said, I'm in oil and gas, so sometimes I'm away for like a month or two. And I'll be home for like 3 weeks, but let me go get this paper, you know what I mean? So I can't have you sweating and be on that.
Understood.
All right, how you feel about that?
I mean, I'm not against that. That's different.
Oh.
It's working. You're going to come back. It's being gone for 6 months at a time.
Yeah.
And then, we're trying to figure out spending money on flights, commuting back and forth. It's a lot.
Yeah,
So,
no doubt.
if you're already going to be back home, then yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, is he someone that's your type?
He's attractive. He's very handsome.
Thank
Clean
you.
dreads. I like that. So
Thank you.
All right, let's go on down to the next one. Can I get your name and age?
Duro Harris, 34.
And what do you do?
I'm a content creator and I have a TV wall mount business.
All right, and why did you pop your balloon?
Just height. I promise you, if she was, that's it. She no.
Wait, I was like, hold on.
But no,
You got some height on you.
I know, but I like shorter women. And that's, swear to God. Yeah, shorter women. That's all. That's the only thing. I promise you, because she look good.
And is he someone that's your type?
I wouldn't say so. Not in like a funny way.
It's okay, yeah.
But just not my preference.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's go on down to the next one. All right, can I get your name and age?
My name is Jamal. I'm 31.
And what do you do?
I'm a lawyer.
Oh, okay, I see you. And why did you pop your balloon?
So I popped my balloon because she said distance was an issue. And for me, I travel a lot. I move around a lot. Not like move around, but like as far as like for my business, I'm all over the place. So I feel like the distance might be an issue. But the height is definitely fine. Like I love taller women. So.
All right. And is he someone that's your type?
He's handsome. Nice smile, nice eyes, well clean, and a good career. That's big. I'm actually in school for criminal justice, so going through the path. So yeah, he's somebody I would talk to.
All right. All right, let's go on back.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're good. You don't gotta do all that. You good. I've been practicing. It's okay. All right, so we do have 2 unpopped balloons, so we still in the game, baby.
Okay.
All right. So it is now your turn to go ahead and ask a question, and we'll go ahead and let them answer, okay?
I would say, what is something that you plan on doing in your life that's major to you in the next 5 years?
All right, let's go on down. All right, babe, can I get your name and age?
Deshaun Matthews, 31.
And what do you do?
I'm a barber.
All right, and go ahead and answer our question.
I see myself married with my family, enjoying life.
Anything else you want to add to that career-wise?
Add more to my resume.
All right, how you feel about that? No.
Oh, I can't pop it right now? I can't pop it?
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, since we're already here,
I am so sorry.
it's okay. It's okay. We're going to switch it up a little bit. She was a little hasty on it, but we're going to take it. Why did you feel the need to pop your balloon?
It was the answer. It was the answer. He seemed unsettled. It just, I don't know. It made me question a lot. Like,
He was straightforward. He said,
was
married, family, children, we in
that
it.
can be anybody, in
Okay.
5 years. Where are you career-wise, spiritually-wise?
Okay. You're looking
as
for a
far as-
deeper.
Yeah, something deeper where you're going to see your future outside of a marriage.
Okay.
If something didn't work out, what do you see for yourself?
Oh.
I mean, my belief in God is high, so
All right, so we're gonna walk away, and I'm gonna let you go ahead and let that marinate for a little bit. We might need to go and do a little reflection on that one, but we good. Let's go on down to the next one, babe. All right, can I get your name and age?
Yeah, my name Q. I'm 32.
And what do you do?
I do security.
All right, and go ahead and answer a question.
Can you ask the question one more time, please?
What do you see yourself doing in the next 5 years?
I feel like 5 years is kind of drawing out. I like to look at it in a little shorter distance. So, but right now I'm in school for IT. So hopefully once I finish that and get all my certifications, move to that field and find me a good job and hopefully increase my revenue for my lifestyle. So yeah.
That's good.
But
That's
I do
good.
just like look at it in the shorter term. I feel like it's a generic question, which everybody like to ask, but I appreciate you for asking it.
That's a good answer.
So we feel better about that one.
Yes, because it's not the matter of 5 years. If you have a plan for your life each year and you know where you're going, then that's bigger than 5 years. That's just the time distance to not stress you out.
No, I agree. But yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go on back. And you go and follow us. Come on down. We're going to make some space. Go ahead and stand right there for me, love. All right. So now that you have your balloon unpopped, you're leaving it unpopped, right? Because you were a little hasty last time. We good?
No. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to let you go ahead and ask her a question.
My question for you would be, off the top of my head, you said you had one kid, right?
Yes.
So, how soon are you looking to have more?
I would say within a year to 3 years.
A year to 3 years, okay.
By the time I graduate.
Okay. That's my only question for right now.
How'd you feel about that answer?
I respect it. That's a good time frame.
Do you have children?
Yeah, I have one. I have a 6-year-old. So yeah.
That's good.
All right, did you have another question for him?
If you were to go on a first date with me or just anyone, what would be your ideal date?
My ideal date? Off the top of my head, I like to try to do something fun and interactive to where I can like get you comfortable. So maybe like bowling or like Top Golf, and then maybe like dinner, drinks at a lounge or a bar, just to get to know you some more after that. So yeah.
Good answer. I like that.
All right, did you have another question for her?
No, not right now. No.
You good? All right, you have one more, or are you good?
I'm good.
You good?
Yes.
All right, y'all, is it my turn? Can I ask my question?
Go ahead. Yes.
Are we popping it? Or are we locking in?
I'm thinking I'm gonna pop. I'm just not 100% sure. Like I like everything you said. You're attractive, but it's just like I'm not 100% sure. Like, if the chemistry to me.
Good
Just me. So, I apologize.
You're okay. You don't have to apologize.
Yeah.
So, when did we find the disconnect?
I don't know. Like honestly, I think when you feel it, you feel it. That's just how I am, man. Like she's attractive, and like I probably would approach her, but it's just like right now I just don't feel it 100%. So
You didn't feel it enough to even see if it could go somewhere after the show, maybe a date, be able to really have that face-to-face for like an hour or two?
I might be open to it, but just in this moment right now, no.
All right. Good. I was excited. It's okay. So that's all the pop balloons. Unfortunately, we did not get a match, but we would love to have you come back, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's your boy FGE DZ, who I'm here with.
Mo,
Mo, how you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm great, man. Look, you looking for love tonight?
Yes, of course.
Look, man, you look tense, Cole. You good? I'm good. All right, look, man, I got a question for you. First, where you from?
Nigeria, but I've been living in Houston for 14 years.
Okay, Nigeria in the building. Okay, gotcha, man. So my question is, it's been going around. A lot of people talk about it. How do you feel about marriage? Is marriage important?
Marriage is definitely important, but I feel like nowadays you really have to be cautious getting into that. But yeah, I strongly believe in that because I'm Christian.
So tell me this. If you were happy with your man 15 years in, I'm talking about happy, but y'all never get married, are you okay with that? Now, I know you say you want marriage, but let's say that you see one of your friends, they 5 years in and they married, but they unhappy. Like, what would you rather have? A happy marriage or a happy relationship or a broken marriage?
Happy relationship.
Okay.
For sure.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Y'all heard in the comments? Y'all, hey, don't beat me up. I just want to really, see exactly, how she feel about that. Man, definitely, man. We got some nice gentlemen, man. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Definitely. Let's get you out there.
Let's go.
Let's bring out our next single lady. Hello.
How are y'all?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
You good? What's your name?
Mo, or I go by Mon'nique.
Okay. And your age?
21.
All right. And what do you do?
So right now I am a student at the University of Houston downtown, but I am a hostess at Groups Houston.
Okay. Oh, I love that place. I never go when I'm not pregnant, though, so I don't get to enjoy it that much. But I love that place. All right, babe. What are you looking for?
I'm just looking for someone who has financial stability, emotional stability also, and is not really quick to anger.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what are some deal breakers for you?
Deal breakers are disloyalty, cheating, or I don't know, being picky, kind of.
Them being picky when
Yeah.
it comes to their woman, or just in general?
Just in general, like foods and like.
Oh, so you want someone
furniture.
that likes to explore a little bit, be a
Yes.
little adventurous
Yeah.
just a little bit. Okay, gotcha. All right, so we do have a few pop balloons. So let's go ahead and check it out, okay? Mm-hmm. All right, can I get your name and age?
Jermaine, 34,
And what do you do?
entrepreneur.
All right, and why did you pop your balloon?
She said 21. That was when she was done. I'm too much older than her. That's, you know what I'm saying. I mean, it's good at age for some people who would want to mold a woman like that, but it's just too young at this. I couldn't bring her to my mom talking about this my new girlfriend. Okay. You know what I'm saying? She's like, where you find this kid at? No disrespect. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, I'm just too old for her. That was all.
All right, and is he someone that's your type?
Not really.
Okay, anything specific?
It's a little too like hood, kind of. The tattoos. So.
Got you. So your preference, no tattoos?
Yeah.
Okay, got you. All right, so going down to the next one.
Tattoo right there. You know that, right?
I know, but it's not like
okay.
on my neck.
I would just
or,
make
like,
sure we
on
knew
my
we had
face.
tattoos too.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, let's go down to the next one. All right, can I get your name and age?
Deshaun Matthews, 31.
All right, and what do you do?
I'm a barber.
All right, and why did you pop your balloon?
She had me at the no cheating part. You're supposed to be woman enough to know your man not gonna cheat and step out.
What?
She lost me on the all her attributes of a man. Like seriously, she lost me. She really did.
So how is an individual supposed to just know that that person would never cheat?
You gotta have that trust and that faith in your partner.
We're gonna leave that one right there.
Right.
Is he someone that's your type?
No. It's a little too big.
That's fine.
All right, let's go down to the next one. Can I get your name and age?
My name is Mon'nique, and I'm 35.
All right, and what do you do?
I'm in oil and gas.
All right, and why did you pop your balloon?
Just a little too young for me. I ain't knocking it, whatever people do, but just for me, I just feel like we got different things to talk about, our, experiences.
All right. And is he someone that's your type?
Yeah. He's well dressed.
I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go down to the next one. All right, babe, can I get your name and age?
Daryl Harris, 34.
All right, and what do you do?
I'm a content creator and I have a TV wall mounting business.
All right, why did you pop your balloon?
Her age, I'm 34, she's 21. I know she's still turning up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I know because she'll be ready to turn up and I'm like, you going out again? You going out again? You going out again? I know how that's going to go. So I don't even want to do that to her. So that's all, because definitely a type for sure.
Is that the phase that you're in right now?
Not really. I'm actually looking to like settle down and quit that.
Okay.
So yeah.
At 21?
Yes.
Girl, you better have some
Nigerian.
fun.
I'm surprised.
Our culture is kind of like different.
Yeah.
So like, yeah.
What's
that's
your
how-
culture?
Nigerian.
Okay, so
Yes.
you guys settle down earlier?
Yes,
Okay,
yeah.
so around what age do they normally expect you to pipe down a little bit?
21.
Okay.
So you get a diploma,
Yeah.
go to school, and get married,
Get
have kids, and we end it.
Right.
Okay. All right. Well, I started a little late, so I'm a little different. It's okay. No worries. And is he someone that's your type?
He's nicely dressed. Face-wise, not really, but yeah, you got the height.
Okay, that's what's up.
All right, let's go on down to the next one. Can I get your name and age?
Jamal, I'm 31.
And what do you do?
I'm a lawyer.
All right, and why did you pop your balloon?
Same as everyone else. She's just a little too young for me. She's a very nice looking woman, but just a little too young for my taste.
Okay, gotcha. And is he someone that's your type?
Yeah. Yeah.
I like how you looked him up and down and like, okay, yeah. You like the fit and
I
everything?
like the fit, the necklace. Yeah, everything.
All right, let's go on down to the next one. All right, can I get your name and age?
Yeah, my name Q. I'm 32.
And what do you do?
I'll do security.
All right, and why did you pop your balloon?
Just initial attraction at first. I like your outfit though. I like the boots. You know, you putting on for Houston.
Thank you.
And then as you spoke and said you 21, I'm 32. I just feel like it's a little bit out of my age range. So, but other than that, you're good.
All right, so just the age thing, really?
Yeah.
All right. Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah. He's kind of built, you know, he got the jewelry on, so yeah.
So you like him a little flashy, I
Yeah.
see. Okay, the clean and flashy.
Yes.
You know, I'm taking my notes because when we bring you back, I know what to bring back for you, okay? All right. Let's go on back down, babe. All right. So that is all the pop balloons. Unfortunately, we did not find a match, but like I said, we want to bring you back, and I'm going to have a nice lineup for you, okay?
Okay, I'm
All
ready.
right, thank you.
Thank you.
It's your boy FGE Deezy, who I'm here with.
Kiana Janae.
Yeah, man, y'all seen her. She's been on the show before, man. First, let's roll the clip.
What about you? You're a good dude. You're a good man too.
I'm scum. Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you for being honest.
Yes, as y'all can see, man, she's back and she's looking for love, man. Look, y'all see, she was very serious on the last show. I think a lot of the guys fumbled her, bro. So, where you from? I know people just enlighten them. Where you from?
So I'm from Los Angeles. I just moved here not too long ago, and so I'm looking to collab maybe with some creators and looking for friends and
Most definitely.
maybe some love.
Most definitely. What do you do in creating? Like, what do you do? Like, you say you...
So just little funny clips. It's nothing too
Gotcha.
in one avenue.
Right. I think you should get into the skits and stuff like that. That's where we were at. And it's a big, you know, a lot of people are blowing up with the skits. Our highest skit was 36 million. So
Yeah, definitely.
get into it.
Definitely.
Find a partner and get into it. Me and Shiny Rose, we've been doing it together and it makes it so much fun. You know, so definitely, man. So we're gonna try to find your partner that's into content tonight.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hey, look, we're gonna try to do it. Look, so my relationship question is, how do you feel about long distance relationship?
Not really my thing.
I got you.
Not off the rip. Maybe if we had been talking for some time and, you know, somebody moves away for work, maybe
Okay.
we can make it work. But like off the rip, no.
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 So is it anything in particular why, or is just you
I need him close.
need them close?
For a
I
few
knew that
reasons.
was just gonna say. Okay. PG-13. No. I got you. Most definitely for a few reasons. I would ask that reason, but I think they understand.
Yeah.
Definitely. So shout your Instagram out and you know.
So Instagram is temporary forevers, 2 Y's, an underscore, and 2 S's on forever.
Definitely. So, man, hopefully this show we can find you some love tonight.
Please.
And let's do it, man. We got some
All
nice
right.
gentlemen out there. You ready?
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello, beautiful.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
All right, what's your name and age?
I'm Kiana, and I'm 30 years old.
And what do you do?
I work in the healthcare field, and then I bartend on the weekends.
All right, and what are we looking for?
Just somebody real, somebody consistent. That's pretty much it.
Okay, so we went through this before. You're a little flexible. Yes, okay. So tell us what some of the deal breakers are.
I'll say it again. Too many baby moms, baby mama drama. Yeah.
All right, so we have one pop balloon.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and check it out, okay?
All right.
All right, can I get your name and age?
I'm Jermaine, 34,
And what do you do?
entrepreneur.
All right, and why did you pop your balloon?
Well, at first he said too many baby mamas, and I didn't know how many was too many. So I was like, all right, I got 2. It ain't my fault. I got tricked by 2 of them. So you know what I'm saying? So when you said too many, I was like, 2 is too many. So I had to go ahead and just exclude myself out the way. Go ahead and make it easy for you.
So you said tricked. You know I'm not going to let you slide on that one. What you mean tricked?
I'm saying, you know, you think you love somebody, you try to move forward, and boom, it don't work out, and you try it again, boom, and then, so I feel like I got tricked. They owe me.
Okay, I feel it. That came from your heart. Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
No.
Any specific reason?
I mean, he kind of just X'd himself out, and I don't like that. So, hey.
Okay. So appearance-wise, we're good, though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's take a step back, babe.
Okay.
So we do have quite a bit unpopped still. So I'm gonna go ahead and put you on the hot seat, and I'm gonna let you go ahead and pop one balloon.
Okay.
I know it's the hard part.
Okay. All right. So sorry.
All right, let's go and check it out. Can I get your name and age?
Daryl Harris, 34.
And what do you do?
Content creator and TV wall mountain business.
All right, and why did you keep your balloon unpopped?
She's a nice looking woman. She look good.
Thank you.
Yeah, very well spoken. So.
All right, and why did you pop his balloon?
I popped it because I had to pop somebody's, and I'm sorry. That was mainly it.
That's good, for sure.
You guys are going to be so against this, but I'm going to say it. Y'all know I take pride in my people when I bring them on here, and I listen. I handpicked. Yep, I did. I did. But hey, because you didn't give us a reason why you popped, because now my feelings are hurt, because I was
sorry,
I did my studying.
I know, yeah.
So no specific reason why?
No. I mean, if I had to X somebody out just off tops, that's...
Come on back. All right, so we still have 4 unpopped balloons, all right? So I'm gonna let you go ahead and ask a question.
Okay. What would be your ideal first date?
All right, let's go check it out. Can I get your name and age?
Deshaun Matthews, Dirty One.
And what do you do?
I'm a barber.
All right, go ahead and answer her question.
I say a picnic.
Okay.
I'm gonna go into detail of how this picnic is.
Wine, sandwiches, pasta.
You like pasta?
Yeah, I love pasta.
Oh,
I could
okay.
cook.
Oh, okay.
All right, how you feel about that answer?
I like that.
Okay, that is cute. All right, let's go down to the next one. Can I get your name and age?
My name is Mon'nique, and I'm 35.
And what do you do?
I'm in oil and gas.
All right, and go ahead and answer her question.
All right, so first day, we probably go like to the Improv, see some comedy. Hopefully like Duval in town or something. What's my boy named Godfrey? I think he was just in town. You know, we're going to see something funny, and then from there, I'll be able to build on it and take the rest of the night.
Okay.
I like that they have a plan.
Yeah, sounds fun.
All right, let's go down to the next one. Can I get your name and age?
My name is Jamal. I'm 31.
And what do you do?
I'm a lawyer.
All right, go ahead and answer her question.
All right, so the perfect date I would say is, let's see. I mean, really, I'm kind of simple. I like to go out to eat. Like, I'm big into food. Like, I'll get on a flight just to taste some good food. Like, so that's my kind of thing. Like, just going somewhere nice to eat. And I feel like if we connect and the vibes will speak for itself.
I like that. I love to eat.
Can't go wrong with some food now. All right.
Can't.
Let's go down to the next one. Can I get your name and age?
Yeah, my name is Q. I'm 32.
And what do you do?
I do security right now.
All right, and go ahead and answer her question.
First idea, first date. I like to keep it in a format. I try to do things to where I can get to know you and then try to do something that's interactive. So the first thing that's interactive, maybe like action on VR, go-karts or something like that. And then after the fact, just try to see your personality. So like anybody who knows me know I like karaoke. So we probably go to a karaoke bar, have some drinks, and see what song you choose and go from there.
Sounds lit.
All right, let's go on back down.
Okay.
All right, so we still have the 4 unpopped balloons. We got to hear a little bit from them. So you know what time it is. Now, intentional. I need you to pop one based off of something you're feeling, not just because you had to X somebody out, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, God. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna meet you over there. All right, hon. Why'd you keep your balloon unpopped?
I just really want to see what she was talking about.
All right. Is she someone that's your type?
Nah, not really. 'Cause as far as like first date, I wouldn't want a dress that short for the first date, so it's just too much.
All right, but you didn't want to initially pop based off the outfit because we could change
Yeah,
that.
yeah, we could change the outfit, but it looked like that's what she liked. She got the go-getters on, so.
The go-getters?
Yeah.
What's that?
No, like, they go-getters. Like, you know what I mean? She going to get it. She going to get it in the bad boys. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I'm gonna have to go Google that.
I'm not knocking it. I ain't knocking it.
All right, and why did you pop his balloon?
Well, that I did. I just, out of all the answers, I don't think that was the most creative. So, yeah, that's it.
And is he someone that's your type?
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. Appreciate it.
All right, it's going back down. All right, so we have 3 unpopped balloons. So, gentlemen, it is your turn. You get to ask a question.
Yes.
All right, you ready? Come on. All right, now what's your question for?
How many kids you want and how many years?
I'm pretty open. I'd probably say I could do 2 more.
How many you have now?
I have 1 kid, but I always wanted a big family, so I would definitely, I'm open to having kids.
Okay.
Do you have any children?
No kids.
And how many would you like?
At least 2 or 3
And what was your time frame?
within 2 to 3 years.
2
No
3
later
years.
than 35.
That's soon.
How you feel about that?
That's soon. Yeah, I mean.
A good soon or a bad soon?
I mean, if we would have to connect, and really lock in, and then that could be possible for somebody that I really lock in with.
Okay, so you're not opposed to it?
No.
Okay.
That's cool.
All right, it's going down. You popped, didn't you? Let's just stop right here. We didn't get to ask a question. So, did we pop based off of what we
Based on her
heard?
answer, yeah. So I come from a big family. I got 10 brothers and sisters. So I want to have a lot of kids. So 2 is just not enough for me.
2 is what?
Isn't enough kids. I would like to have more than 2 kids.
Okay. Well, I'm open to having more kids. So
10?
10. You want 10 kids?
I don't want 10. I said I come from a big family.
Okay.
I got 10 brothers and sisters.
Yeah. Well, did you hear that I said I always wanted a big family? So I'm open to having more kids. I just, off top, 2 is what I thought of.
She did say that.
I was just stuck on the 2.
I think you popped a little too soon.
Maybe so.
Well, the opportunity still presents itself. We're here. We miscommunicated a little bit. She did say, she would like a big family. She did throw out a vague number. Mm-hmm. Would you like your balloon back?
No, it's okay. I'm good.
All right, so we're sticking with it?
I'm sticking with it.
All right. Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah.
All right, let's go down to this one. All right, babe, what is your question?
All right, so I'm gonna ask a question. There's no right or wrong answer. I just want to see.
Oh, thanks. Finally.
I just want to see how you break it down and speak about it. So, in a relationship between a man and a woman, who's the prize in the relationship, and why you think so?
I wouldn't say that anybody's necessarily a prize. I just feel like everybody has their strengths and their weaknesses. And if you come together, you have a strength, I have a strength. I feel like together, that would be the prize, is us together. So I don't really think it's a this or that.
Perfect.
I've heard the debate online.
She said it right.
All right, come on down, Ed. So we did get a pop one. Let's stop right here. All right, hon. Why we pop our balloon?
The gentleman down here said he was good, but then she challenged him, and she seems combative, and I don't like combative.
I seem combative off of one thing that I said.
I don't like combative.
Oh, that's crazy.
What part did she?
It just sound like she gonna just challenge me as a man.
I understand that, but I want to know what part she said that challenge. Like, maybe I missed it.
I think
I'm standing on it. I don't want no challenge.
You can't stand on air. I need to know what you're standing on. What did she say and what did he say? Because right now we floating. Come on now.
And she was just too indecisive too. So yeah,
All right, baby, you just throwing stuff out there now. We gonna go on back down. Come on. Come on, huh? Come on. Let's make some space for our potential match. All right, so staying unpopped, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and get a couple questions out there.
Okay.
I'll let you go ahead and ask one.
All right. Oh my God.
You smiled and changed. Okay.
I'm really stuck on a question.
What's something that really matters to you? Something that you would care about in the next 6 months if you found out about him?
Are you open to traveling, exploring a little bit?
It's not something that I initially would introduce, but I'm open to it. If my partner wanted to do it, then I'll do it.
Okay.
Is traveling road trips? Are we going on a vacation? What do you see
yeah,
as
it
traveling?
could be as little as a road trip, to the next city, sightseeing, anything as small as that. It doesn't have to be out the country.
Okay. Cool with that.
All right, and what's the question that you have for her?
My question would be, okay, so if your man had everything in order, financially, and took care of everything and paid for everything, does this job title matter to you? Let's say, for example, he was a janitor. Would you still be okay with that? Or a cook at Popeyes? But everything, he took care of everything.
I'm not going to say that it matters, but I feel like, I guess it does.
So the titles that he just described, that would bother you?
A janitor wouldn't bother me, but a cook at Popeyes, it would bother me.
What if he making that bag? Because I don't know what they pay, but they might, have a good salary. Does that bother you because the actual title, or like he's asking, the money that's coming in, you're taking care of, everything's covered as if he had this great title?
I mean, it would matter a little bit, but not really.
That left a little vague. I don't want him to leave.
Oh my God. Okay, I guess it matters. Yes. Okay, I guess it matters. I guess it matters.
I ask questions to pick your brain and try to see how you process it to get answers out of you. So there's no right or wrong answer when I ask my question. It's just the process.
Sorry, I'm traumatized.
No,
I'm a little open-minded, but I do have my limits. So sorry if I seem a little indecisive.
So do you believe in grace and giving him time to be more in life?
Yeah, of course. Mm-hmm.
That's what I basically.
Yeah, nobody's perfect. Okay. As long as you're striving for something, trying to reach a goal, I'm down.
Okay.
All right. You have another question for him, or are you good?
No, I'm good.
You good? You have another question for her?
No.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and ask my question. Are we popping? Or are we locking in?
I'll lock in.
Okay, you had me nervous. You had me nervous. All right, babe, he's locking in. Are we popping? Or are we locking in?
I'm gonna lock in too.
All right, y'all, we locking in. Go ahead, go ahead.
It's your boy FGE DZ, and we here with our first match on the show, man. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
Definitely. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good as well.
Look, she's been on the show, man. She was on the show a couple of shows ago, man. And y'all know what's up. Y'all seen the beginning. And she was definitely looking for love, man. And I feel like a lot of the guys fumble. You gonna fumble this one?
I'm gonna see what she's talking about. I can't promise nothing, but she gave me a good first impression. So
I like it, man. First impression. He said you gave it to him. You feel good?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like he's as open-minded as me, and I feel like that could be good for both of us.
Most definitely, most definitely. I'm gonna put you on blast real fast. What is your favorite feature on her?
My favorite feature on her, she's well put together. I'll tell you, she got some nice skin. I like nice skin. She look real smooth and soft, so I like that.
Definitely soft.
Smooth and soft is crazy. I got you, man. I had to put you on blast. Look, you had not really a match, but you came up here. What is? Most people gonna get mad at me, but I'm gonna do it. I want to know. I know some of the viewers want to know what is different from her and the other girl that you almost potentially match with? Like, what are the vibes? Like, I want to know.
So don't get mad. The first girl, she was nice, you know, features, everything. Like she was very attractive. I just feel like I connect with her more. It's like an easier connection for me, and that's why I go off of. I don't, as much as I like looks, I go off the connection more and the attraction. So that's why I go off of.
That's exactly kind of what I wanted to get into, so people understand, like, sometimes it's not always about the looks, it's the vibes. You can look good, and if the vibes ain't there. So that's kind of what I wanted to, get out of him. So yeah, definitely, man, I hope to see y'all, go on a date, and we follow up with y'all, all right?
Yeah.
Man, we appreciate y'all, man. Let's turn up.
Thank you.
It's your boy, FGE Deezy, who I'm here with.
Tam,
Okay, what's your Instagram?
Miss Glamour, 2 underscores.
Gotcha. So what's your type in them gentlemen?
Definitely tall, not a particular look. Just looking for somebody who's well-rounded, nice gentleman, those type of things.
Gotcha. Where you from?
New Orleans.
New Orleans, okay. New Orleans in the building. So I got a relationship question for you. I mean, it could be any type of, relationship. When it comes to your guy friend, how do you feel about a guy that, let's say when you got together, he was financially stable and he fell off? Are you willing to make sure that you pick him up when he's down?
Yes, I definitely believe in 50-50. I definitely believe people fall on hard times, and sometimes it's not always going to be, 50-50. Sometimes it may be 80-20, 90-10.
Right.
So, I understand that people fall down, and to get back in range, you have your person that's supposed to pick you back up and bring you back to that level.
Gotcha, most definitely. I like it. How do you feel about men or women that are willing to run because a man or a woman, loses its financial state or whatever kind of health? How do you feel about a man or a woman doing that? What's your take on it?
Run from a relationship?
Yes.
They're not really committed to it. They're not really there for the challenge and commitment of what a relationship brings.
Right. Oh man, I think we got a good one, man. Anybody that's out there gonna be blessed to have you, man. We got some nice gentlemen. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's get up out there.
All right, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Can I get your name and age?
Tam, I'm 34.
And what do you do?
I work in pharmaceuticals, and also I'm a content creator.
Okay, nice. What kind of content do you do?
Mostly game screen, play Call of Duty, Fortnite, Marvels, different things like that.
You fooled me, baby. Okay, I would never guess that. I see that though. Okay. So what are we looking for?
I'm looking for someone that's honest, very open, very big on communication. What else? That's probably the main 2 things. Communication and honesty is very important to me.
They both go a long way in a relationship. I definitely agree.
Yes.
All right, and what are some deal breakers?
Lying, being manipulative, and just not being your true self.
Okay. And I gotta ask the question, how do you feel about children?
I don't have a problem with kids. I have kids. I have 2 kids, so I don't have a problem with kids. I can't judge anybody on what they have.
All right, so we're okay with children, and how about baby mamas?
That doesn't bother me.
Okay. All right. I'm glad we got that out the way. All right, so we do have a couple pop balloons. Okay. Let's go ahead and check it out, okay?
Okay.
Hello. Can I get your name and age?
Daryl Harris, 34.
And what do you do?
I'm a content creator, gaming streamer as well, and I have a TV wall mountain business.
All right, and why'd you pop your balloon?
Just because I like shorter women, that's how. That's just a little tall, slim, and there's nothing wrong with that, but that's not my style.
Okay, because I was trying to figure it out. When you popped, I was like, no, you gave the answer. It's like, that was matching, but okay, the height.
Good information for gaming, though, for sure.
Right, see, look at that. You found a match with something else. Yeah. Good, all right. Is he someone that's your type?
No, it's not my type. It's nothing in particular. It's just, he's just wasn't somebody I would talk to.
All right. All right, and let's go down to the next one.
Okay.
All right, can I get your name and age?
My name's Jamal. I'm 31.
And what do you do?
I'm an attorney.
All right, and why did you pop your balloon?
So for me, it was just the 2 kids. I travel around a lot, so ideally I want someone whose schedule is going to be a lot more flexible. So.
Got you. And you have no kids, right?
No kids.
All right, and is he someone that's your type?
He is, but because he doesn't have kids, I don't think we would connect because it's a barrier between that.
Okay, do you prefer someone to have children because you feel like mentally they're on the same level as you? Okay, gotcha.
Yes,
and their
exactly.
lifestyle might be a little more similar?
Exactly,
Okay.
yeah.
Makes sense. So you both kind of see it the same way. All right, let's go back down. All right, so we do have a few unpopped balloons. So I'm gonna let you go ahead and ask them a question.
A general question or?
I would
one by
say
one?
let's dive in a little deep. They're all gonna answer that same question. Let's ask something that if we found out in the next 6 months about them, it would be like a whoo, oh no.
What is a deal breaker when it comes to a relationship?
All right, let's start right here. Can I get your name and age?
Jermaine, 34,
And what do you do?
entrepreneur.
All right, and go ahead and answer her question.
What is a deal breaker? And how to say it again?
What's the deal breaker when it comes to a relationship?
I feel like if the communication is faulty, then that's pretty much if you just here to tell your side and you're not here to listen to my side, and that there ain't no point.
Okay.
All right, let's go on down to the next one. Can I get your name and age?
Deshaun Matthews, 31.
And what do you do?
I'm a barber.
All right, go ahead and answer her question.
Deal breaker, I would say, how many baby daddies you have?
2.
That's tough. That's tough. Why it didn't work between?
So I'm a teen mom. I had a baby when I was 16. My daughter just graduated high school, and I had another child 15 years later. So, yeah, I kind of started over.
So you willing to start over again?
Probably not. I don't want any more
I don't have
kids.
any kids.
Oh, I probably wouldn't work.
Twins running my family too, dad and mom.
No, it's not gonna work for me.
It's fine.
It's fine?
No, it's not fine.
I was waiting for it. You was just nope. And he's still holding on to the balloon. Okay. So we know why you popped that list. Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I would date him.
Yeah, but I want kids within the next.
I understand that.
And how old is your youngest?
3.
Whoo! So you one that just graduated, then a 3-year-old.
Right.
Yeah, you definitely start
I'm not
over.
looking to start over.
I ain't mad at you. All right, let's go on down. Can I get your name and age?
My name is Mon'nique, and I'm 35.
And what do you do?
I'm in oil and gas.
All right, and originally you had your balloon unpopped.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a beautiful lady. Nice little dress, nice dress, not little dress, but nice dress. Like the earrings, like the style. It was cool. Oh, the reason I popped my balloon was you said you didn't want any more children. I don't have children, so I'm looking to start my family in the next probably like 5 years. So.
I understand that.
It's all good, but blessings.
Thank you.
And is he someone that's your type?
Yes.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'm sorry.
What Erykah Badu say? Next lifetime, baby.
Next lifetime.
I see you next lifetime.
I have to say, one thing I really do love about our lineup of men, and not just this lineup, but we had a lot of them, they really know what they want when it comes to like settling down and having a family and stuff. I really love that with our community. You guys got a plan and a timeline. I love that. Keep that up, you guys. It's beautiful, all right? Families are beautiful, and the right timing is definitely worth the wait. So good job. I like it. Let's go down. All right, so we do have one unpopped balloon. So let's scoot on down, make some room for him. Oh, come over here, babe.
Oh.
All right, come on down. All right, so you're saying unpopped, right?
Yeah, so far.
All right, so you guys get to ask a question.
Okay.
I'm going to let you actually start because she asked the last one. Go ahead.
You gonna make me start first?
Well, she just asked the question, so now it's your turn.
I got you. So what's the toughest thing you ever been through in a relationship?
The toughest thing I've ever been through in a relationship, probably being a teen mom and being in a relationship. That was a very difficult task to do because I was young and I didn't have a good understanding of relationships, so it was hard, I guess, going through life trying to build myself and also raise a child and also get into a relationship. So that probably was the toughest.
Okay.
I definitely want to take a moment to commend you on that.
Oh, thank you.
Because teen mom, listen, y'all, I'm about to be 35.
Oh, yeah. It's no
And 2 parents, and it is hard. It is. So I definitely commend you for getting through that, and you clearly are living, doing your thing, successful. Hand clap to you, definitely. Your kudos right there. So go ahead and ask him a question.
Why didn't you pop your balloon?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I am gonna pop my balloon, but I didn't pop my balloon because one, you are beautiful. I like the way you carry yourself and this and that. But it just seemed like I came from a hard place before I got to the band that I am now, and I don't know if you have been through that type of experience and stuff that I have been through. It seemed like, you had, I don't know, both parents growing up, went to school and all this stuff going on. And it's like, I'm looking for more somebody who's like similar to my story, you know what I'm saying? It's like into a struggle, not somebody who just had it. Not judging you, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause like I said, you're beautiful and it's not against you, but it's more of a connection with somebody who has a closer background to what I have.
Right.
Can you elaborate a little bit on your background so we have some clarification?
I'm a single mother, just hard times and stuff like that. Never really had extra little help just from my mother. Is the only person, you know what I'm saying? She seemed like she has more, a better support system than I had growing up. So she wouldn't understand some of the struggles that I go through or some of the demons that I fight, you know what I'm saying? When don't want to be bothered or stuff like that. And she don't seem like she will understand that. But like I said, nothing against her personally. It's me.
Okay. So I'm going to give you a moment because you never know based off the way someone looks. And she is 34 and she's a mom. We do well at putting it together. When we going through some hard times, you will never know. So I'm going to let you go ahead and clarify because I don't know your story, and neither does he. It could be the complete opposite of the way you look.
Let me ask a question before you go there. How many relationships you been to and somebody and they went to jail?
None. None. I have not.
Come on back. Come on back. Why was that important to you?
Because like I said, I come from a background, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I get into a space where I'm trying to recover from my background, and sometimes it takes me down the road, and sometimes I'm about risk and rewards. That's what I'm about. So if she don't look like she's gonna be down there, like, let me make my decision on if it's gonna work or not. Find out if it's gonna work or not. You know what I'm saying? She seemed like she'll be more like, no, why don't you just do this instead? And it's not, you know what I'm saying? I like to be the leader, I guess, make my own decision.
I'm gonna take a moment.
But not only that, and she has kids, you know what I'm saying? So it's like she has to make a decision based on her kids, not on us, you know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
No, everything you're saying makes perfect sense. It really does. But I'm just going to emphasize on.
You got to be on that roller coaster ride with me.
This is the thing.
Know if you riding with me, you know what I'm saying?
We're going to get a little deep real quick, you guys, okay? Because I like the topic, and I want you guys to hear this because you would never know. I'll make it a little personal. Based off the way I look, would you ever think that I had been through anything or dealt with someone who went to jail or anything like that?
No disrespect. All right. Maybe in your 20s, but now no.
I have never in my 20s.
Yeah, no way, whole thing.
I have a mom that was solid, a dad, a stepdad, like a very good home. I did come from a lot. However, that man over there, you would never know that we went through some crazy roller coasters based off the way I looked, based off how she looked. You would never know. I held that man down for 6 months, and we only knew each other for 4 months. You would never think that. So just in the future, just get to know the person a little bit with that background, because you never know. Because I don't look at you and see a teen mom. I don't. But everything you said, I'm sorry we went off track a little bit, but everything you said definitely it hit right on the head. I get that, but just try to, figure out a little bit first. Yeah, you just never know, okay? So was he someone that you're type, babe?
Yeah. I'm from New Orleans, so I have been through the struggle. But you based me off appearance. But yes, I have been through a lot. It's just, I cover it very well.
Very beautiful.
Thank you.
All right, go on back, babe. All right, so that's all the pop balloons. I can honestly say this was a blast. I feel like I learned so much about you and the gentleman as well. Great conversation. I definitely want to bring you back and find you a match, babe.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
All right, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are
Can I get your name and age?
My name is Tamia. I am 24.
And what do you do?
I am a pharmacist tech during the week, and I'm a caregiver during the weekend.
All right. I'm going to take a moment to shout out my little sister. Her name is Tamia. So, yeah. Huh? No, my little sister's name is Tamia. I just want to shout her out because she watched every show. And I was like, oh, we got a Tamia on here. Yeah. You guys spell it the same, too.
It is. Okay.
Yes. All right, babe. So what are we looking for?
We are looking for, I'm so sorry. We are looking for, right now, a little commitments. I'm looking for someone who is open-minded, who's fun, who likes to travel a bit, pretty much.
All right. Any deal breakers?
Any deal breakers? Can't communicate.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you mean by that? Like they just simply just shut down?
Shut down, shut gone, all of that.
All right, so we need to be vocal at all times.
Be vocal at all times. I mean, you ain't got to tell me what you're doing 24/7, but like, hey, a little checkup, that's cool with me.
Okay, got you. Remember me, I'm here, got you. Okay. All right, so we do have a few pop balloons. Let's go ahead and check it out. All right, can I get your name and age?
Jermaine, 34,
And what do you do?
entrepreneur.
All right, and why did you pop your balloon?
She's 24, just too young.
All right, just the age thing, how we feel about, appearance.
Yeah. No, she's right. Yeah, just 24. Too young for me.
All right, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Why not?
Just I'm a type, basically.
All right, let's go on down to the next one. All right, can I get your name and age?
My name is Mon'nique, and I'm 35.
And what do you do?
I'm in oil and gas.
All right, and why did you pop your balloon?
Just wasn't attractive. Got a nice smile, no doubt. I just don't like the color in the hair. Outside of like blonde and natural colors, I ain't really rocking with it, and barely even blonde sometimes.
So you're selective with the hair color?
Yeah, I like it just how you born with it. You know what I mean? So.
All right, is he someone that's your type?
He is.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, very
What you feeling? Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No doubt.
All right, let's go on down to the next one. Can I get your name and age?
Daryl Harris, 34.
And what do you do?
A content creator, and I have a TV wall mountain business.
All right, and why did you pop your balloon?
I think she's just a little bit too natural for me. Just a little too natural.
I never heard that.
That is a new one. Go ahead and elaborate. Go ahead.
Not that being natural who you are is a bad thing, but I know what I like at 34, and so I pay attention to the lashes and how your eyebrows are done and how your hair is done, and I see that she on her natural. I see the beads, so I see she all the way natural, and I like a little bit more prissy and dainty and makeup and that, lashes and eyebrows and hair, and I know that, so I'm not gonna play with her, so.
So are you like the natural at home and y'all just chilling, but when you step out, we stepping out?
Even around the house, I'm not saying you got to be laid to the slate at the house, but I'm saying even around the house, I want to be able to be like, yeah, come on in this room, like type shit. So I just don't feel like I don't feel like she on that. She on her supernatural stuff, and I can tell by her nails, she don't have any fake nails on. She don't have any her beads and all that. So I'm already knowing where she at.
Okay, that is a different preference. Babe, thank you for loving me when we in the house because woo!
But we ain't in the house right now.
No, I'm saying I be natural, so
I got you.
That's amazing. Okay, so how you feel about that?
I mean, hey, baby, to each his own.
So is this your normal thing? You like to embrace your natural? Do you do the makeup much, or you just feel like?
I did makeup in my life,
okay.
But when it's time for that trip time, baby, I'm laid and slay.
Okay.
All right, is he someone that's your type?
He is. He very handsome.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Swimming.
Wait a minute, don't make me smile too much now. Wait a minute now.
She said you swimming.
Thank you so much, sweetheart. Yeah.
All right, let's go down to the next one. Can I get your name and age?
I'm Jamal. I'm 31.
And what do you do?
I'm a lawyer.
All right, and why did you pop your balloon?
Just the hair, just for my profession, like the people that I meet and the people that I interact with, it just wouldn't really work. So, but she's a really nice looking lady.
Thank you. I got like 7 different wigs, but.
She said, "Who you need me to be? I got you. I ain't mad at you."
You know?
And is he someone that's your type?
He is. He's very handsome.
Thank you, thank you.
Let's go on back down.
Okay.
All right, beautiful. So we do have a one unpopped balloon, so we still in there. Let's make a little space. Get on that a little bit. Come on down, hun. All right, so we didn't get to talk to you yet, so go ahead and give me your name and age.
Deshaun Matthews, 31.
And what do you do?
I'm a barber.
All right, and you still have your balloon unpopped, so why are you holding on to it?
She's very attractive.
Thank you.
All right, so I'm gonna let you guys go ahead and ask the question. I'm gonna let you go ahead and start.
Okay. What have you learned about yourself in the past few years?
I red flag real fast now. Yep.
So you're saying like you see the red flags really fast?
And I ask a lot of questions. Yes.
You're not wrong with that.
Yeah.
How you feel about that?
Hey, ask away, baby.
Well, guess what? You get to ask the question.
Where you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years, I see myself graduating college right now, starting some businesses. Right now, yeah, that's my main focus.
Okay.
Finishing school.
I can help you with that. That's, yeah.
How you
Good
feel
at
about
math?
I can help you with that. I can help you with that. You want to get where you want to go, I can help you with that.
Okay.
what about relationship wise? Where you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Relationship wise, hopefully I'm in a relationship. If it goes down to, marriage, hey, I'm down for it. But as of right now, I'm just trying to get to know you, see where would it go. Definitely would like to be in a committed relationship though.
Okay.
All right, and you have another question for him?
What is your love language?
Affection. Yeah.
That's your number one?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like that might be yours too.
Affection and what's that thing when you're close to each other?
Quality time?
Quality time.
Okay.
Yeah, I like movies. I like chilling. I like everything about quality time, spending time together, all that.
So we spending time together showing affection.
Okay, yeah, I like that right there.
Yes.
All right, you got another question for her? You good?
I'm good.
You good? All right, you got another question or you good?
I'm good.
You good? All right, y'all. Can I go next to my question? Are we popping it? Or are we locking in?
Locking it. Locking it.
He said he locking in, babe. So we popping it or we locking in?
We're gonna lock it in.
Ooh. She looked him up and down and said, we lock it in. So what? We lock it in. Go ahead. Go on now.
It's your boy FGE DZ, and we here with our second match of the show, man. Ever since our gender reveal, man, it's been love in the air, man. We've been doing 2-3 matches a show, man, and I'm loving it, man. This is what we here for. We get to use our experience, man, to help other people find love. How you feeling?
Feeling good.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
How you feeling?
All right.
All right, man. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
You feeling good? She's smiling. I love it. Okay, there you go. There you go. Look, man, I felt the vibes. I felt like they connected, and I feel like, in a sense, I feel like they have a lot in common, and they don't know it yet. I really do. I ain't like a relationship whiz, but I really feel like they really have a lot in common, man, and I hope they can dig down with each other and find those common. So how do you feel about your woman when it comes to you and your woman connecting together? What type of connection are you looking for?
How to hold me down and ride with me through whatever.
See, that's kind of what I was trying to get to. Like, do you want your woman, you feel like your woman should be holding you down in a sense if you ever fall?
If I fall, I'm going to pick myself up, but I just want her to be like, you got it. You're a black man, you strong, you got it.
And how you feel?
Basically, if he do go down, I'm right there to pick him up.
Now that's what I'm talking about. I ask that question a lot because in this day and age, man, we always forget it. It's a lot of gold diggers and a lot of women that is not trying to be there with that man when he need her. And if you don't got that, man, relationship ain't gonna last. So that's kind of what I was trying to get into. But definitely, man. Definitely, man. I feel like the vibes is there, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Hopefully y'all go on a date, man. And we're gonna follow back up with y'all, all right?
All right.
All right, we appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, FGE Love Edition. If y'all would like to be featured on our next show, make sure y'all hit that link down below. Make sure y'all like, comment, and sub to the channel. Till next time, it's your boy Deezy.
And Shani Rose.
And we're out.